Welcome lads, back for another video. Now this was a really fun squad builder. Like, I've done some squad builders that weren't as much fun, but I had a real blast playing with this team. I played a few practice games, but anyways, let's get started. And without further ado, there's the team. Oh my days. We got an inform, we got high rated players, we got amazing defenders. In goal we went with Lloris, best goalkeeper I've played with, except I'm playing with Neuer. But seriously, he just saves everything. In defence, you got Mangala, just fast. His work rate's kind of a fuck, but with Koscielny and his ridiculously high pace, it's all good. Then we got Clichy and Debussy. Get in, that defence is so solid. Then we move on to the midfield, where it really starts to get interesting. You got Paul Pogba, fundamentally one of the best players in this whole game. He can do anything. He can defend, he can score, he can shoot, he can header. You name it, Pogba can do it. You stick him in goal, he'd probably save a shot or two. Now, at Cam we went with Remy. He's a centre forward, normally a striker. I just had to have this guy in my team. He is so good. If you have not used Remy this year, you are not playing FIFA properly. This guy is quick, he shoots, everything about him, 4-star skills, just the lot, man. And then Matuidi, you know, he don't have the shooting, he don't have the skills, but you got other players for that. He just bombs up and down the pitch, breaking shit up. Now, we go to the strikers, the front three, excuse me. You start with Ribery, you got your skilling, you got your amazing passing, you got your dribbling, you got Benzema. He bangs goals in. He does nothing else. He scores goals, he's got pace, he's got skills, he does it all. And the last player, we go with, in form, from Newcastle, Remy Cabella. Oh my days, this guy is pretty good. But anyway, and we got Didier Deschamps as manager. Let's jump into the game. Okay, this is the first team I came up against with this team. Now, make sure you remember who's on this team. It's a very good team, it's a very good formation. And against my team, I mean, my team's good, but I would say that this team is vastly superior. And I'm not really handicapping my bench. I've got all gold players on my bench. And I just feel that, you know, no handicap. I mean, if there's handicap in this game, I honestly think it's all mental. I don't really buy into it. I have seen informed players play badly, and I don't really think chemistry is a huge thing once it gets to a point. EA released some information like a week ago. I'll leave the links to that if you want to read it. So, you know, with that in mind, let's start the game. 10 minutes in, and I've really felt that I was going to have a bit of trouble scoring against this guy. But then Ribery gets the ball, and he does one on him, and then he finesses. And Courtois is left standing. He is not moving. Flat-footed for days. And this free kick. Watch Company move back there. And then he's thinking, oh, am I going to lay it off? Nah, you move that way and all. Oh my God, what a goal. Why wouldn't you bring a guy on the line? But then, if you think he's going to lay it off, why would you bring a guy on the line? Like, free kicks are really easy this year, I feel. Like, kind of too easy. Definitely with certain players, it's just like automatic goal. And now Remy here, you know, he's using that speed. I talked about Remy earlier and why you have to have him in the team. For these reasons right here. He's got dribbling, he's got skills, and he's got amazing finishing, Exhibit A. He's going to do it all for you. He's not going to do anything amazing. Like, he's just going to do everything good. He will score you goals, he'll get you assists, and now we've reached half-time. This is why I wanted you to remember who I was playing against. We've reached half-time, and I'm up 3-0, 5 shots, 4 on target. Sure, I've been a bit lucky maybe that I've been able to score on most of my shots. The goalies haven't played absolutely amazingly, but they're in good shots. Like, you should score them. Anyway, so, you know, I played better than him. 66% possession, 82% passing. He's only had 3 shots, 2 on target, like, low on possession. So, you know, a rational person might think, oh, he's been playing better than me. Okay, so this guy decides to send me a message. And the message says, it's on the screen now, literally the worst handicap ever. Congrats, kid, LOL. Really, handicapped. You really gonna buy into handicap? I have not filled my team with bronze benches. I don't do that. I've never done that. And you're gonna think they're handicapped, really? Really? What is going through the head of these kids that send these kind of messages that make no sense? Like, Yeah, I've been a bit lucky, but I've had 66% of the possession. Cool, you have an overpowered defense. You're probably playing on defensive. Like, do you think before you speak, or is just the internet world just full of trolls that will just literally say anything? And I believe it's the latter. They will just say anything. I just had to make a point about this because this is just so funny. Like, obviously I'm not offended. The kid doesn't know what he's talking about. Like, it's just... Anyway, let's get back into the second half. But frankly, after he sent this message, I wanted to fuck with him. I really did. So I just tried keeping the possession. You know, I just was like, I'd never seen anything really quite to that extent. Anyway, here's the second half. Now, after he'd been an absolute twat to send me kind of a really lame message, I decided to kind of lay off him, and he just scores an absolute bullshit bouncing goal. I mean, and then here, I don't know where my defense got to, and then look, you're one-on-one with a goalie and you fucking tramp it. You fucking have the balls to say that I'm handicapping, which I'm not, and then you fucking tramp it, you piece of shit. And then got to the 9 minutes, and I just finished him off 4-2. I was just toying with him, you know, dribbling up, doing skills, doing all the fun stuff. Oh, he was such a twat. He thought he was good, and he just wasn't. And then he got another insanely lucky goal. I mean, like, what is this? Like, you say that I'm getting lucky with my shooting, just unbelievable luck. And that's the end of the game. As we can see in the end game stats, I didn't have a shot after the half. I just kind of was just passing it about, just doing my thing, just keeping that possession up, irritating him even more, because he was being such a twat, sending me a message like that made literally no sense. He got what he got, and he scored some bullshit goals. He's just a fucking scrub player, and really, he just got what he's coming to him. I mean, 64% possession, I was just passing it around. Anyway, back to this team. You know, I kind of went off topic because of the way things happen, but this team's good. Like, Ribery, great. 5-star skiller, scoop turns for days. Benzema scores everything. Pogba, absolutely amazing. Defense can get a little hectic with Mangala. Goalkeeper, amazing. So, through and through, this team's great. France is filled with amazing players this year. I mean, there are so many players that I just left out, you know, like Biabiani, even Diaby. Like, he doesn't play for Arsenal, he's 76 rated, but he's quick, he's tall, he's strong. I've played some games with him, and he absolutely bossed the midfield. Anyways, catch me on Twitter, AFN92. Drop a comment. What's the worst comment you've messaged on Xbox or PlayStation you've got from some sore loser? And, as always, can we smash 5 likes on this video? That would be amazing. And I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.